So we have an aseptic fluid bag here now all set up. You can see here that it's for our patient's name, Finn. My name's on it and today's date is on it here. So we're going to be giving the fluids directly from the set here. We're not going to be adding any extension set. So we need to make sure, first of all, of course, that we are plugged in, and then we hook up to our patient. So I'm just going to take this out, and then we want to make sure we don't have any bubbles again in the line. So it's always best right before you do hook up to your patient to just make sure that you prime again. It's just the safest option. Making sure that there's no bubbles anywhere in your line. And there's no bubbles in the line there. So I can knock this back down here. And then we're going to hook up to our patient here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to have the PRN here. It's going to come out. So I'm going to take the PRN off. So the PRN just comes off like this. And then we take this, and I'm not touching the end of it, and then connect it very carefully to our patient here, like this. So now it is hooked up. I'm just going to leave this right here, not touching the inside at all there, see? So that's just going to be disposed of at a later date. So now what I want to do here is I'm going to talk about my calculated dosages. So Finn here weighs 18.8 kilograms. He is going to require 94 mils of fluids per hour, or he will require 16 drips per minute. So what I need to do is I'm going to calculate the gravitational flow first. So in order to do that, I'm just going to pull my phone up because I need a timer. So I'm just taking my phone here. You can see I'm just using it as a timer. And I'm going to start it right here. And what I need to do for Finn is I've already primed it here. So I'm going to make sure that I play with my lever here. So I'm going to start my timer. And since we're doing 16 drips per minute, it calculates out to be 4 drips per 15 seconds. So I'm just gonna play with it a little bit here. And that should be about where I need to be, I think. So I'm just gonna look at my timer and count my drips. Okay, and 15 seconds just went by, and we got 4 drips. Therefore, 16 drips per minute. So now what I want to do is I'm going to feed this line in. So I need to feed the line, and it's going to go in here, see? Just like this. So you set it in. This lock here has to be off. So we need to make sure that it is fully off, so it's fully free, and there is no more locking devices running on this table here right now. So now I need to press on. Give it a second here. Okay, now I need to, yes, I want mils per hour, that's the rate we want. And then we got to calculate our rate, so we want 94. So we're doing 94 mils per hour. And volume to be infused. A brand new bag has 500 mils in it. So we put 500 mils. We press OK. And then we press start here. Now that's going to start running. So the fluids are going to start running into the catheter, which is set up right over there. Okay, so now we're going to continue running these fluids during Finn's surgery, and I will show you as soon as we are done the surgery here how to aseptically disconnect.